an elephant was wandering around the forest searching for friends. He came to the monkey and asked, "Monkey, will you please be my friend?" Then the monkey said, "No, you are too big. You can't swing from tree to tree like me." Sadly, the elephant walked away. Now, he went to the frog. He asked the frog, "Will you be my friend?" Then the frog said, "Croak, croak. No, you are too big. You can't leap about like me." Now the elephant sadly walked away. He met the rabbit. He asked the rabbit, "Will you be my friend?" "Rabbit, rabbit," the rabbit said. "Rabbit, rabbit. No, you are too big. You can't play with me in my burrow." And so the elephant walked away sadly. The next day, a lion was chasing all the animals and he wanted to eat them. The animals started running to save their lives. The elephant saw them and asked, "Wait, why are you running? Stop, stop right there, tell me." Then the fox said, "The lion is chasing us. You better run for your life, else he will kill you." And saying this, the fox ran away. Then the elephant said to the lion, "Please, Mr. Lion, don't kill these innocent animals." Then the lion angrily said, "Mind your own business, you stupid elephant. Get out of here." Now the elephant grew very angry. He said, "If you don't stop killing these animals, it won't be good for you. I am warning you the last time." The lion laughed at the elephant. "Ha ha ha! You will warn me? I'm gonna kill you." Now the elephant was enraged and he went and picked the lion and threw him away. And the lion ran away for his life. All the animals of the jungle thanked the elephant for saving their lives. And from that day, they became good friends and lived happily ever after. So the moral of the story is, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you. Narration of The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there lived an old couple. One day, the old woman decided to bake a gingerbread cookie in the shape of a man. As soon as the gingerbread man was cooked, he ran out of the tin and jumped out of the open window saying, "Don't eat me." And then he ran as fast as he could. The old couple tried to chase the gingerbread man, but he was too fast for them. The gingerbread man laughed and said, "Ha ha 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 ha. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And saying this, he started running very fast. Soon, a hungry pig saw the gingerbread man and said, "Stop! I would like to eat you. You look very delicious." And saying this, he too joined the chase. But the gingerbread man said, Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." A little further, a hungry cow saw the gingerbread man and she too joined the chase. Soon, the gingerbread man reached the bank of a river. Now he was scared as the water could make him soggy and he didn't know how to swim. And the people were also chasing him. He thought, "What do I do now? I have to go somewhere, but where do I go? I think I should ask someone for help." Then a clever fox saw the gingerbread man. He said, "Oh, a gingerbread man. He looks so delicious. But he runs very fast. I know, I'll trick him and then eat him." So the fox immediately thought of a plan and then he went to the gingerbread man and pretended to offer help. He said, "I would like to help you. I know how to swim. You climb onto my tail and then I will swim across the river and carry you." The gingerbread man was so scared of the water that he agreed. He jumped onto the fox's tail and the fox started swimming across the river. Then the fox said, "Oh, you're too heavy for my tail. Climb onto my back so that I can carry you a little easily." So the gingerbread man climbed onto the back of the fox and again the fox started swimming. After a while, again the fox said, "Oh, you're too heavy carry you easily." The gingerbread man climbed onto the head of the fox. After that, the fox started swimming. Again, the fox said, "Oh, you are heavy for my head too. Can you please climb onto my nose so that I can carry you easily?" Hearing this, the gingerbread man again climbed onto the nose of the fox. And then, as soon as they reached the bank of the river, the fox tossed up the gingerbread man up in the air and ate him up. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. Thank you. Narration of The Clever Fish. One day, as usual, a fisherman was going for fishing in a river. He was expecting to catch a lot of fish so that he could earn a lot of money. He threw the net into the water and was waiting for some fish to get caught into the net. Then he heard some hustle bustle in the net. He thought that he had caught a lot of fish. He excitedly pulled out the net, but to his great dismay, there was only one tiny little fish in the net. He sadly took the fish, but then the fish started talking to him. It said, "Oh fisherman, please leave me, please leave me." But the fisherman did not pay attention to the fish's words. But then the fish started talking again. It said, "Fisherman, I have an offer for you. If you leave me today, I will call all my friends to come to the bank of the river tomorrow so that you can catch all of them and earn a lot of money. I am only one little fish. You can't even fill your stomach by selling me." Now the fisherman started thinking. He thought to himself, this was not a bad deal. I think I should leave the fish, because if I leave one fish today, I'm gonna get hundreds of fish tomorrow. Yay! So the fisherman let the fish go and went to his home. The next day, he came for fishing again. But to his great disappointment, there was no fish on the bank of the river. He realized that he had been fooled. It was one of the fish's tricks. So the moral of the story is, one should always use their intelligence when they are in trouble. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a mama pig with her 3 little pigs. One day, she said to her children, "Children, it's time for you to build your own houses since you are old enough." So, they decided to build their own houses. The first pig wanted to build a house out of straw since he thought it would be cheap and it would take less time to be built. The second pig decided to build a house out of sticks, and the third pig built a house out of bricks. One day, a huge wolf came there. He saw the 3 little pigs and wanted to eat them. He went to the first pig's house and knocked on the door and said, little piggy, let me in." The pig replied, "Not by my hair on the chinny chin chin." Then the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And he huffed and puffed and blew his house down. And he ate up the first pig. Then he went to the second pig's house and knocked on the door and said, little piggy, let me in." The pig replied, "Not by my hair on the chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and puffed and blew his house down. And he ate up the second little pig. Then he went to the third little pig's house and knocked on the door. He said, little piggy, let me in." "Not by my hair on the chinny chin chin," said the pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and puffed and blew. But nothing happened. He tried several times, but he couldn't blow the house down. Finally, he became exhausted and out of breath. So, he decided to think of some other way to get into the house. Suddenly, the wolf noticed that the third pig's house had a chimney. So, he climbed up the chimney and threw himself in. But the clever third pig put a pot of boiling water under the chimney, and so the wolf fell into it and died. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a crow. He was very thirsty. It flew here and there in search of water. It saw a pot of water in the garden, but there was a little water in it, so he could not drink it. He thought of a plan. He dropped some pebbles into it. The water rose up. The crow drank it and flew away happily. So the moral of the story is, where there is a will, there is a way. Thank you. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe it.